Mexico, I think, is probably one of those waves ever since you're a Grom and you start watching all the latest kind of bodyboard videos and you see these incredible right-hand peaks and big barrels, and in the background there's just this cliff and just palm trees everywhere and just the waves peeling in the foreground and the Spanish architecture in the background. It's so appealing to any traveling surfer, you know. It just looks incredible, and this beach break's so consistent. You can have fun on 1 foot days all the way up to 20, it seems. So it's just one of those places where you're kind of guaranteed to get some kind of decent waves. Yeah, it was incredible. I don't think any other form of surfing could have done what we were doing. No way. All the bodyboarders that were left on that final day deserved to be there. It seemed like those riders definitely wanted it most, and when it did become big, we were all ready to surf and go 110% into it. Yeah, it was a good result for bodyboarding in the end. The first round I got a second round another second, and the third finally put it together and got a first, so kind of relieved a bit of the pressure getting into that top 16. If you can get your first place in those rounds, it takes a bit of pressure off for the last heat. You know, if you're sitting on 8 points, you're on the cusp of getting through. The last day of the event, it was just huge, like 8 to 10 foot with bigger sets and just so much energy out in the water. And I was up against Ben Player, and he's such a good competitor. He's always on good waves, and I knew it was going to be a tough heat. I knew I had to be on the better waves of that heat, and I kind of decided to get busy at the start of the heat and just get a few scores. I knew the waves I was taking weren't going to offer huge scores, but I just wanted to get on the board with 2 waves because I knew just getting 2 waves out there was going to be difficult. And then after I got those, I'd focus on building bigger scores. And it was a tight heat all the way up to the last minute, and then I finally jagged one of those incredible peaks that were coming through, and it got me through easily, like on points, but it was a pretty tough heat. Then my next heat was up against Ryan, and yeah, he got that one, and he got through. It was pretty devastating not to make it. It was kind of hard to see, even though he's a good friend, it was kind of hard to see him go through. I wanted to get in that final so bad, and I would have loved to have surfed in the final and got a chance to get some good waves. On the last day it was pumping, but I never really felt like I got a chance to get on a roll or get some good ones. You know, it seemed like a lot of luck was going one person's way that day, and yeah, it was kind of tricky conditions. But at the end, you know, like the cream always rises to the top, so you can't take away the wins and losses from anyone, really, it seems.